Hi guys, welcome to our channel. So welcome back guys, we are back today. Anyways, we're excited to be back and we have a really interesting topic. Ivy was like, you know what we should talk about? We should talk about over 25, and over 25 has changed us. So when did we start over 25? We started over 25 2 years ago, actually in on May 31st was our first video using Lona's phone. That's how we started recording. Never in our wildest dreams did we think over 25 would grow. You know, it wasn't even in the game plan. I was just like, let's do this for fun and see what happens. And yeah, I mean, a lot has changed. Not really, you'll find out. But yeah, we want to just have a run through about like our experience and if it's changed us as individuals, as a unit, you know, what YouTube has done for us. So to begin with, the lady who gave us the wonderful idea for the topic.
I don't have to start.
Yes.
The first thing was, I've told the girls before that, before watching 5, I don't think I cared that much about makeup and that kind of thing. If you can even rewind a few of our episodes back, I know I used to put on eyebrows. I'll just come, I used to put on eye makeup, I'll just appear and we'll talk. But since then, because you can walk out here and someone will be like, hi Ivy, and you want to look your best. So that's one of the biggest things that I think, I don't say unfortunately, because I don't mind looking good, but yeah, sometimes I miss the no care Ivy. Wake up, go, and you don't care.
A lot of work. There's some type of pressure.
Yes.
Type of pressure, like to look nice all the time.
Me sometimes I try and tell myself, fuck it, it doesn't matter. I just feel like this. And then whoever I meet, I'm just like, oh man. Those are the days you meet people.
Has it done the same for you guys? So do you guys take care of how you appear more?
I'm more
being on over 25.
Me, I'm like Jules. I'll wear and I won't makeup either way. But now I know I'm wearing it because someone might be like, let's take a selfie. Even a chick I told once, I was like, maybe let's not. Shit.
For me, it's not even not makeup, but clothes wise. Like my shopping is more like. I shop to look good, like to look extra good. Like you know, I know already. I wouldn't say that I didn't have style. I think I'm a very fashionable person, but I'm more like I shop more like.
For me, it's because, for example, I don't rent clothes here. I don't know that time. I'll rewind. I'm like,
I don't think I've worn this one, but me I rewind. I think I don't care. Funny.
I don't know exactly. It's not a big deal.
I know,
but I don't get it.
Mine is kind of related, but on kind of on a different tangent. I've just contradicted myself. But being recognized by people, right? Obviously now it's like literally everywhere I go, someone will be like, "Hi Jules," and I'm just like, "Hi." Initially, I used to be like, "Hi," because I'm like, did I know you from church? But now it's like over 25 look like, "Hi Jules." I'm just like, "Hi." You have to match the energy. Me, I think I'm an actor, so even if I'm having a shit day, I just whatever vibe you give me, I just give it back. So that's something that's always like, it's not even a bad thing. In fact, sometimes I'm always like, yeah, bitch, you know, she knows me. I'm known. And then also, I get this sometimes, which always catches me off guard when someone says, like they talk to you as if they know you. There's one time this guy told me, he just said, "Hi, how are you? What you like? Atia, you're very sensitive." You know, he was just giving me like an analysis of myself.
Wow.
I was like, wow. For me, over and above, of course, making sure that you look nice all the time. I also really give shift pressure because I don't aibu. Like today you're going to come in, I don't know what, to be straight from yoga, what. I was like, can you fix your situation?
Slay. Oh my god. Wow. Me too.
Because you're not going to Ibisha me.
Oh my god. I remind him about his haircut.
Because of over 25.
Yeah,
I mean, or because of the awareness that people now.
Association, but hers is worse because she and me are not on the internet like you.
That's out there. And I'm sorry, your aibu is my aibu.
Oh my god,
yes. I don't wish it.
But in Julia,
It's a dollar.
your point. So, how has being recognized changed you?
Me, I feel like it hasn't changed. Like, even the things you guys are saying, I'm like, what? Clothes, makeup, I'm like, what? But like, being recognized, I think what I can say is, you get this feeling of being watched more. I never used to have that feeling. So like I walk into a place and somebody can just be looking at me because I've walked in and I look hot, but I'm like, is it because I'm over 25? Do they know me?
Even me ask myself that all the time.
So I feel anyone who looks at me like at the supermarket, it could just be someone just looking at me because maybe they've seen something I'm wearing they like. But I'm always like, oh, must be a fan. Should I smile? Should I, that's the only thing I feel like. I feel like a bit more watched, but then it disappears very quickly.
Okay.
Also, I think I was also born to be like a celebrity.
Oh,
so like,
you're in your element.
I'm all about this shona, you know what I mean? Like Cardi.
Blondie.
Okay,
Okay, I am more aware of my age. Like, I feel like half of these guys who come, they're like, I'm 19, I'm 20. And you realize, like, these guys are even so different from when I was 19. As in, I just feel old. I honestly genuinely feel like I can't. Like, shit.
Also, it shows you that a lot of young people look up to us.
That's what I was also gonna say. Especially when they say, when you hear things like, you guys don't know what you're doing for us. You're teaching us so much. That's how you know people are younger than you.
Or that whatever we say, like,
It's impactful.
It's impactful. I was just saying this today.
20.
We've always been the kids. Like, we've always been like, we're with the fashion. Now there's a group behind us. Remember, we went to Alchemist, we were like, we were shocked.
Even yesterday, that Dikosh event.
Yes.
Yeah, me 30 hit me and I was like, what? The fuck?
I'm so scared of turning 31.
Yeah, because now you're deep in the
Because I've been like, like now I'm shit.
But 30 is still, you
Ati
honeymoon period.
31 now you're crossed over.
Babyless,
moneyless, babyless. 31. Alright, next. I consume content differently and I put out more content on Instagram or whatever. I was very, the way I am now, this period I am now, I was very chill. I never used to bother. Since over 25, I actively try to grow my followers. And then how I consume content, before, like, watching a vlog on YouTube would be for entertainment. Nowadays I study, I tell the girls on you guys, these people have drones.
We have an Instagram. We have an Instagram page for like a group for Instagram. We send each other just what other working on.
We're so aware.
I consume content so much more and I do it differently and I put out more content. That's something that's definitely changed me from over since we started over 25.
Has over 25 changed us? With some sensitive. So I feel like I'm shying, guys. We never ever used to fight. Ever. We had never fought. We'd never not fought, but we'd never had disagreements.
I get you.
We had the perfect relationship. Like the only fight Shiko we had in uni was that time. I thought when my boyfriend was in your house. I didn't think she was doing anything. I was just annoyed that he wanted to hang out with them because they're more fun. I was in the field. I'm like, oh, I want to do movie next, and you just want to go turn up with the girls because me.
I don't want to chill.
I want to chill. I was like, that's the only beef we've ever had. Ever. We never fight. Ever. Like, we are the perfect relationship. But then over 25, because in each other's faces every day, it's not fighting. It's like
there's more disagreement.
Like, I don't think personally.
In my opinion.
Actually, it's just my opinion.
That's just me.
And WhatsApp doesn't help because I mean you can only put so many emojis. That's why we're like we need to meet instead of talking on WhatsApp.
We still always talk on WhatsApp because we're not together. So basically basically because we're working on the channel, you know, we're talking, we used to not see each other until the weekend. So on the weekend it's just like, yo, you know what happened? Now we're always,
it was just to shoot content.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Hey,
I was saying before
over 25, we never. I don't know. I just used to feel I was like in the perfect relationship with you guys. You guys are like, you guys don't fight. No.
Yeah.
No.
We don't fight.
Now I'm also, because of now not the disagreements, but like now the you know, the different energy. We were very strong and opinionated, all the four of us.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting to see, oh, this is how Lorna is. Yeah. In a business sense. Yeah. Because I know them as friends. Yeah. But in terms of, like, you know, Ivy is very good. I love her presentations. I didn't know that about her. Lorna is meticulous with details. So yes, we do fight a bit more, but I'm so grateful for like the maturity that these guys have that I don't have. Because me, I'm just like rolling my eyes. I'm just like, and then it's just like, okay, anyway, so are we shooting on Saturday? And I'm just like, thank God. It's like having a good boyfriend who understands your petty. I think we move past things faster.
Yeah. Over 25. Yeah.
Because it's usually awkward. And so now, guys. Someone's you what.
Yeah. We're also normal. I mean, we fight. Like, we're not at the best. Like, you know.
But you have to be honest. We're like, there's a time we never used to fight. But also because we were not talking every single day. It's not even about seeing each other. We would see each other often in school. We saw each other every day for 4 years. But now, you know, when money starts getting involved, you're also now, now my creativity, when it's challenged, it is a problem. I struggle with being like, I see. I'm always like, okay, maybe we should. I'm like,
You can tell where Julia is in a conversation by the emojis. Perhaps like 6 of them. That's not going very well.
Very evident when she's trying. It's very evident when you're trying to be okay with something. Okay, great. And it's just like not natural. The other thing, I mean, like just on Julia's point is, I think we are more careful with our words also. When someone suggests something, that's great, good idea, I love it. Someone sends a proposal, great proposal.
Wow. Good job,
it's like you're trying to encourage your child.
Oh my God.
You guys. Wow, Jules, thanks so much.
Thanks. Great editing. The video is shit, the lighting is alright,
That's so funny.
Even swearing. Okay, this video is supposed to be 2 minutes. I think it will be 20. Mucha persevere.
This is gonna be a long one. We're opening up, guys.
We are opening up.
We can do a part 1 and 2 for 2 videos.
No, let's
be long enough.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see.
You see what we've
done? See what has happened?
That's like such an innate.
The other one is, I think I see it's similar to Ivy's, because nowadays I see opportunities for us to create content. Even if we're having lunch and whatever, I'm just like, this would make a nice video. You know, I want content to come from everything.
Honestly, if we didn't have 9 to 5s, I think we'd have so much to offer. So much more to offer. Because honestly, I think even if we had our own reality show, would be so fucking bomb. Like, we would be the Kardashians of Nairobi.
Because I have a passion actually for creative writing.
You do? Me too.
Writing.
I think we have a lot of similarities.
We do. We need to actually just
Have you seen my blog? Have you read my blog?
So I'll just add on to Ivy's point. She mentioned it earlier, but I do smile more often because I realize that there are a lot of more people are watching me. So I'm like, I want to look approachable. I don't want someone to say, because I also get DMs that like, oh, I saw you somewhere, or I saw you in Chico somewhere, but you look so busy. I didn't want to interact, but I want to look approachable because I mean, you know, I want to meet everyone and you know, to be nice. So as you were saying, there are days that are bad, but you know, even if they are, just try to smile, like, which is also affecting my mood positively. You know?
The smiling more for me, I sum that up in, and I'm so grateful because over 25 I can say has boosted my confidence. Before over 25, you guys know where I was. She is on who, even my big sister sometimes I think knows in terms of my confidence levels and my self-esteem where I was. And since over 25, being seen and being recognized and people
Complimented.
commenting and saying, "Oh, Ivy, you look nice."
Your
voice,
Yeah.
and you're saying good things, and you're like, "Whoa, wait, okay, I'm not very bad looking. I'm not very bad sounding. You mean I have a brain? I have a good head on my shoulders." So thank you, Over 25, for really, really boosting my confidence. And about my voice, by the way, I make it deeper nowadays. So and that's all my points.
Let me have just one more. I feel like Over 25 has validated me as a creative because I come from a time, we are 30, we can say that. So I come from a time,
Wow.
I come from a time where like being creative was kind of being very rogue, or being creative wasn't like, it's like you're setting yourself up for failure, you're setting yourself up for being broke. And people would say, Julia, you're those creative people, and I'd get offended because I'm like, it's almost like an insult. There are not many role models in so those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I paint portraits. I'll show you one that now I'm going to finish. It was supposed to be for Shiko.
75 years later.
I know. I'm going to
Julia did this. Julia, when you're editing, put a picture of Wambi because this is
it's a
like
portrait.
exactly how she looks like.
Actually, let me just show you the Monroe that I've never finished.
My Monroe. That's my Monroe.
Yeah, it's I will finish it soon. So that's a painting of Miss Monroe. I've done another one before, which was bought by my cousin in London.
Hey, Julia has art that has been bought.
I used to sell my art, and then
Jules was the first and only person to ever paint me. Twice.
and you're my profile picture on my art page on Facebook. She's my favorite.
How come I love him?
Oh wow.
Who were their favorites?
But I really like Shiko's face. Like, I'm obsessed with it.
Okay, mine is actually the contrary. A bit of contrary to what you two have said. For boosting confidence. I don't think Over 25 has done that for me. If anything, I feel more aware of my flaws after Over 25. Yeah, because I see them. I see on a screen, like physically, and then even.
What are your flaws physically? Look at this beautiful woman.
Your soft skin that is the baby eater.
Oh my God, your beautiful lips. Your eyes. Your beautiful baby eyes. Your dimples. Wow. I can't.
As you guys were talking, I wanted to say but and also you don't need to be seen as perfect to make a change in your life. I love that we are a bit messy.
We're messy as fuck.
I like that we're messy people, but
we don't portray perfect lives like, oh my God, look at me.
Because we don't have perfect lives. We're far from. I mean, everyone is, but we're okay with it.
You guys, this is an emotional episode.
I know, it was supposed to be a something easy.
Like I'm just feeling so thankful to be here right now, honestly. It's a pleasure to be alive.
It is.
Shiko, you're beautiful.
You're so cute.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Over 25, subscribe.